Today I'm in southwest France, house hunting in and around the beautiful villages of the rural Charente. I'm Jean Johansson, and over the last 15 years I've been buying, selling and renovating properties both in the UK and overseas. Today I'll be using all my experience to find the perfect place for Lisa and Rob. And while some things delight...
I think it's everything that we hoped it would be.
Picture of Angeline and Robbie running around.
That's what I'm doing right now, actually.
Others are less favourable.
I definitely am getting the feeling that Rob is not liking this house, so it's...
I'm getting that feeling too, funny enough. I discover the epitome of peace and tranquility.
You can spend the evenings looking at this, with the two villages you can see are lit up. There's nothing like it, is there?
No, it's gorgeous. But at the end of the day, do I find my house hunters their perfect place in the sun?
It's left, certainly me, in a bit of a quandary, but in a good way.
It is.
Moving to France is a big step. Moving to France with two young children is an even bigger step. But Lisa and Rob are taking the plunge and swapping life in the UK for a slower pace here in rural France. They can't wait to find the perfect new home that works for them, but can also accommodate extended family in the holidays. Lisa and her husband Rob, a retired police officer, live in Hastings with their two young children. Lisa, a police administrator, met Rob at work when her job was pumping iron rather than pushing pens.
I joined the gym, where Lisa was a personal trainer. We both fancied each other, but we didn't realise that we both fancied each other. You did see me walk out the pool a bit Daniel Craig-esque, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
And that sealed the deal for you?
Yeah.
With their two young children and 5 older children from previous relationships who will visit, the couple intend to add chickens to the family when they make the move to France.
We've already thought of names.
So chickens are girls, so we'd call them Girl, Null Sanders. Girl for one, Sanders for the other.
Not that we're going to be eating the chickens. Chickens are going to be for laying eggs. We're looking to be as self-sufficient as possible out there.
Rob and Lisa are hoping to buy their French forever home on a budget of £150,000. Set in southwest France next to the Atlantic coast, British travellers can get to Charente in under 2 hours via 4 airports: La Rochelle, Poitiers, Bordeaux and Limoges. Largely rural and soaked in sunshine well into the autumn months, Charente's symbol, the snail, represents its stress-free way of life. This is one of the most popular areas for British property buyers and is currently home to over 16,000 Brits. So whilst house prices in the region have been falling over the past 5 years, Charente bucks the trend. In this part of France, with access to Paris and Bordeaux, the stone house renovation project with land will always be in demand. But with the cost of building materials rising, buyers want something they can move into right away. 3-bedroom, turnkey, detached houses with a bit of character typically start at around £130,000. But the renovations that have been tastefully done under £150,000 can sell within weeks. So Lisa and Rob could have a bit of competition on this search. I'm meeting my house hunters in the grounds of La Rochefoucauld's magnificent castle to find out what the perfect property means to them. Lisa and Rob, bienvenue, welcome to France.
Thank you.
Oh, you're already smiling, you look happy to be here.
We are, definitely. Yeah, it's really exciting.
We are ready for it, ready and waiting.
What made you choose the Charente? Was there one thing?
The views.
Yeah.
The views are absolutely stunning.
Countryside, cheese, wine, atmosphere.
So what I'm here for is to help you find the perfect
Thank
property.
you.
Brilliant.
Tell me what you want.
So we're after a minimum of 3 bedrooms.
Okay.
A lovely rural property or edge of village.
Right.
Detached as well. We'd like a small amount of space for additional people to be able to come over with well. That would be nice. Nice and traditional inside as well. So I would love to see a fireplace, maybe a few beams as we go through.
You like a beam?
And a French
Everybody
shutter.
likes a beam. And a French shutter. OK, so you've got in your head something traditional, something sort of dreamy and French, outside space.
Yes.
Yeah?
Definitely. For chickens.
Oh, you're going to have chickens as well?
And we've already named them.
Right, OK. So your budget is £150,000?
Yes.
Any wiggle room on that?
10,000.
OK. So with the wiggle room, 160,000, yeah?
Yes, with a little bit more money set aside for maybe a new kitchen if we need it.
Are there any no-nos, anything you don't want?
Not semi-detached.
Right, OK.
Definitely not. It needs to be a detached property.
Any no-nos for you, Lisa?
Definitely no pool and no open plan kitchen.
You don't want a pool?
No pool, because I'd be the person looking after it.
Yeah, there is a bit of maintenance involved in a pool. OK, got it. I'm going to do my best to get you everything you asked for. In your budget, there are going to be little compromises to be made here and there, but I'm pretty confident we'll get there in the end.
Fingers crossed.
Fantastic.
Come on.
That's a big list. This isn't going to be easy, but it sounds like a traditional French home with at least 3 bedrooms is our starting point. Before we begin, I want to visit the delightful village of La Rochefoucauld, which takes its name from the castle that overlooks it.
So before we go to the first property, I thought let's stop off at a traditional French village. What do you think of this?
Stunning. Absolutely
Yeah,
beautiful.
it's nice.
Fantastic. The cafes are spot on, exactly what we pictured.
I agree with you. When you think of a traditional French village, this is it. Tables and chairs outside, flowers, nice shops dotted around. You've been thinking about your life in France. I mean, what do you picture doing of a normal day?
Used to taking the children to school,
Yeah.
coming back, and then probably visiting a place exactly like this. Wine, cheese, maybe some more wine.
Ah, yeah, this would be a great place to try, you know, a little traditional French meal at lunchtime and maybe get into some French cooking.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah. I wanted to bring you to this one because my first property is about a 15-minute drive from here.
Fantastic.
Should we get going?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Just 8 miles up the road is the charming village of Sainte-Marie, home to just under 350 residents. The first house I've lined up is a 100-year-old stone cottage on the market within Rob and Lisa's ideal £150,000 budget.
Right, come into the garden. There's almost half an acre of land here.
Well,
And this is the property.
okay.
Yeah, I like it. Looking at
And
the
the garden is
property.
lovely as well. Yeah, that is really nice.
It's the right look and feel.
That's good.
Certainly, with the shutters on the outside, and I'm loving the well.
Yeah.
And the garden is a really good size as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got 3 bedrooms,
Okay.
2 bathrooms. I got a feeling of a family home with this one.
Oh,
And another thing I like is that I don't reckon you'd have to do much.
perfect.
It's been renovated and it's
Yeah.
been lived in.
It's
Perfect.
sounding good.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It's on the market for just under £149,000.
Okay.
And that is a bit negotiable.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah. You two just want to get in, don't you?
Yeah, I
I
wanna
won't
see
keep you
inside.
waiting. Come on, let's have a look.
And there's a lot to see here. In addition to a front courtyard and sizable garden with a patio, there's a large cellar beneath the property. Stepping inside through French doors, a lounge with a wood burner leads to a kitchen diner. Upstairs, one staircase from the kitchen opens onto a master double bedroom with a separate ensuite. Another staircase leads to 2 more double bedrooms, a toilet and a shower room.
Through these lovely blue doors. Let me tell you the layout. So this is the living room. You've got the kitchen through here. First impressions?
Loving the beams. Definitely what I was after.
Bit too small.
Okay, right. Just from being in here, you're picturing something with a bit more room.
I'm picturing something that can fit my 65-inch telly in.
If you think this is a bit cosy, well, we'll see once you've been round the whole
Yeah.
property.
But we can see the French qualities running through.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You did also say you wanted a separate kitchen, so
Yeah.
shall we see more of it?
Perfect.
Let's have a look. Separate kitchen, Lisa. That would be your front door.
Okay.
I like the light coming through, and it's a good size.
Does this kitchen work for you?
Maybe not the colours, but it's certainly modern looking, isn't it?
I'm not hearing any feelings. You're being very matter of fact. I do feel the two of you are holding back a little bit. Talk to me. What's going on?
I personally don't think it's it for me.
I didn't think so. Tell me what's not working.
The overall size?
Okay. I think what to do is go and look at the bedrooms, okay? Go over that side, start with those 2 bedrooms, nip upstairs, come and find me and tell me what you think once you've seen it.
Yep.
Cool. Love the honesty. Thank you.
you.
Off you go. I have to say I wasn't expecting that. I think this house is charming and offers a lot of what they want, but the layout just might not work.
Okay, so this is one of the first bedrooms.
Okay. It's not a bad size.
No, nice wood flooring as well.
I like the light coming through as well.
Yeah, the window's a good size, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The room size is good for the 2 children.
And we could be next door.
Yeah, so we could use these 2 rooms, maybe the 3rd bedroom for all the visitors.
Okay. I do like a garage. This is very, very spacious, isn't it?
Yeah.
The electricity plumbs in. This would be nice for my bike. I like it.
This pretty stone cottage in Sainte Marie has 3 bedrooms and is on the market for just under £149,000. But as the agent thinks there's room for negotiation, the couple could bag themselves a bargain well within budget.
I felt a bit disheartened last time I saw you, so how is it now that you've seen the rest of it?
It's grown on us, I've got to be honest.
Pleasantly surprised
Yeah.
by looking at the bedroom setup.
And the garage.
And you were a bit sort of worried about size, Rob, as you went upstairs, the rooms get bigger.
Yeah, they do. I would say it is a contender.
Great.
With a but.
OK, but...
If the next property could have a larger living area,
OK, you won't...
so we're not all on top of each other as a family. Garden was the perfect size, but if it was a bit more of a wraparound garden, I'd say.
All right, OK, I'll work on that. I mean, you did, as soon as you walked into the first room, you talked about space, so I'm really going to try and improve on that with the next one. You ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll just stop off on the way. Come on.
Fantastic.
Well, it's a contender, but Lisa and Rob weren't exactly bowled over by it. And that's what I really want for them. We're heading east to see our next property in another rural location. On our way, I want to take a quick dip into what life might look like for this family by stopping at a popular location.
When you've got your place here in the height of summer, trust me, you will be visiting lakes like this. It is so hot. They pop up all over the region. This one's called Lake Lavode. What do you think of it?
Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they?
Yeah, really good scenery as well.
Really peaceful.
Are you water babies? Do you like to have a swim and a splash around, bit of water sports?
I do.
Yeah?
Not so for me, no.
Yeah, you're going a bit quiet.
But certainly sitting at the edge, watching the
Oh,
children
yeah.
paddle, having a lovely sunbathe on the sanded area
Yes.
behind us
Yeah,
would be
definitely.
fantastic.
There are loads of things to do. You've got canoeing. 4 of you can take out a pedalo. You can kayak for about 15 quid. You can go on a paddleboard. And it's a nice time for you to spend that quality time with the kids as well. I feel like your move here is going to give you a complete lifestyle change as well.
Definitely, 100%. This will be amazing.
Yeah,
And my next property is about a 15-minute drive from here.
excellent.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Ready to see another one?
Definitely.
Come on. Coming up, if it's more space Lisa and Rob are after, I think they're going to love my next property. This 3-bedroom, large detached house that comes with a beautiful garden too. Today I'm in sunny Charente in southwest France, helping Lisa and Rob find a new permanent home where they can enjoy a more relaxed lifestyle with their 2 young children, Evangeline and Robbie. And it's going well so far. I've got a lovely contender in the bag.
Whilst my house hunters, who have an ideal budget of £150,000 with an extra £10,000 in wiggle room, warmed to my first option, a 3-bedroom stone cottage in Sainte Marie, they felt the living area was a bit too snug. So to remedy that, I'm taking them to our next place, just outside the village of Chassenon. There's a bakery and hairdresser here, as well as schools nearby. Our next property is under 5 minutes' drive from the village in the hamlet of Epondre. With just 4 houses, it's exactly the kind of quiet community Rob and Lisa were hoping to find.
This is my next property.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really, really nice.
Peaceful, nice and green.
Yeah, surroundings are good.
It's busy to the eye.
Right, OK. Yeah, I suppose the previous property was sort of quite a simple stone cottage.
Yeah.
This does have some more going on. The big selling points for me was the garden.
Yeah.
You've got almost half an acre here. You've got a wraparound garden, loads of
Okay.
space. It's got 3 bedrooms that are all on the same floor.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's a good price as well because this is on the market for just under £123,500.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay.
There's a lot of stuff in here, so the challenge with this property is for you two to be able to just look beyond that. Think of this place empty. It's a good property. Let's see it. Come on.
Fab.
This property also has a large garden, with chickens already in residence. And it comes with a covered terrace, balcony and 2 garages in addition. Inside, exposed wooden beams are found in the living room and adjoining kitchen diner. The mezzanine level above the kitchen is currently divided into an office and guest sleeping area. Upstairs there's 2 double bedrooms, a large single, a family bathroom and a separate toilet.
Straight into the living area. Kitchen is through here. Stairs up to the bedrooms.
Okay.
I like it.
You do?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I love the wall.
And the fireplace. I really like the fireplace.
Traditional.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely got potential.
I'm glad that you like this. I'm glad that you can see the potential. Great sized kitchen as well.
Yeah.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
Come on. You wanted a bit more space, so again, much bigger kitchen dining area than in the previous property.
It's a lot bigger, isn't it? I like the beams. There's a lot of stuff in here, but it's got a lot of character. I would have to mentally strip everything back.
It's characterful, this property,
Yeah.
for sure. Getting good feels, Lisa?
Definitely. I'm looking at the kitchen area. The working space is actually large, plus you've got the benefit of having the dining area here for the children to be able to sit down and have their dinner as well.
Shall we have a look at the garden and then you can look round the rest of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
After you.
Thank you.
Mind the chickens as you go.
Yeah.
They're dotted about in here. And what do you think of all of this, plus a vegetable patch, Lisa, that's already been started for you?
Superb.
Yeah, fantastic.
I think it's everything that we hoped it would be.
Picture of Angeline and Robbie running around.
That's what I'm doing right now, actually.
Good. Just go on and look round the rest of the property now and then take it all in.
Yeah.
And we'll have a chat at the end.
Okay.
Yeah? Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Look round. Oh, I think they both fell in love with this garden. I just need them to fall in love with the rest of the property.
Okay. Have you seen this?
Yeah, it's a good size.
Yeah, it's not bad. It isn't bad. Natural light coming from the doors,
Yeah.
going out onto the balcony.
Lovely balcony.
Yeah, there's a lot going on with this room that I would have to strip back. That's another good size, isn't it?
Nice size window as well.
Yeah. Wallpaper needs doing.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely needs doing.
This house with chickens outside Chasselon has 3 bedrooms and is on the market for well under the couple's budget at just under £123,500.
Hello.
Hi.
How
Hi.
did that go?
Yeah, we like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. What did you think of the upstairs, Rob?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, there's lots going on with this property.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. It's got a lot of potential.
It's got a load of potential. There's a lot to do on it. Yeah, it needs a new kitchen, but it's that much under budget. There's going to be a lot left over in the pot to be able to do that comfortably and to our taste.
Yeah, exactly. It's good. So have I got myself a contender?
You have.
Definitely.
Oh, that's excellent news. So 2 contenders so far?
No. For me, I think it's knocked the Stone House off being a contender.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It had limited potential. You know, there's only so much more we could do with it, and this affords a lot more space.
I suppose it's a good thing you like this so much that my lovely stone house with the well and the long garden, it's out of the running.
Definitely.
How do I improve on this thing? Because I can see that you really like this property.
Just a flatter garden.
Maybe it was a little bit more open and
right.
Yeah.
maybe not needing so much work.
And keep the size?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Come on, let's go.
This search may be a roller coaster, but it's also a journey to find Rob and Lisa's dream home, and they're learning what that looks like with every property. I have high hopes for my next house, but first it's time to meet up with someone who's already made the move to France with a young family.
Sorry the rain's here, but you're going to love Darryl. Hi, Darryl.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
good to see you. This is Lisa and Rob.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry we've brought the weather. You've been here for 4 years, Darryl, so I thought you'd be a great person for Lisa and Rob to ask any questions.
Yeah.
So, do you have any children?
Yes, 3 children.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
And how have they settled in?
Brilliantly, yeah, brilliantly. The school's
language?
really supportive, so within a year they were speaking French. It's instant submerged and learn the language.
So you've got a motorbike, Darryl. I like my motorbikes. What are the roads like around here for riding?
Beautiful.
Yeah?
If you like touring on the countryside, then you're in the right place.
Excellent.
Your motorbike group, has that helped you make friends?
Yes, massively. It's probably, number-wise, more than 50 bikers in the group, French and English.
That's really good to know.
Yeah, the French countryside is just perfect for biking, isn't it? So valuable to talk to you, Darryl. Thanks for giving us
no
your
worries
time.
at all.
They've got another few properties to see.
No worries
Nice
at
to
all.
meet you. Right,
Cheers,
come on.
darling. Thank
you.
Out the red, come on. Coming up, I can't wait to see what Lisa and Rob think of my next property. This 3-bedroom detached house that's ready to go and is right next to a school. Today I'm helping Lisa, Rob, Evangeline and Robbie relocate in stunning southwest France. And it's going well so far. One in, one out, but I've got a good contender.
Rob and Lisa have a maximum budget of £160,000, including £10,000 in wiggle room to find their perfect traditional rural property with space for the family in the UK to visit. They loved the last house, which needed work, but as it was on the market for well under budget, it would mean plenty of money left in the pot to make it their own. And with the current owners already keeping chickens, the couple's dreams of a good life for the family wasn't hard to imagine. So with that contender secured, I'm going to show them a different kind of traditional French house. We're headed to Thizy-Izy, a village with a school, a bar and an outdoor activity centre for kayaking. The village is incredibly well connected, just 5 minutes drive from a station with high-speed trains to Angoulême, Bordeaux and Paris.
Smell the lavender on the pathway.
Beautiful.
Up to this house. What do you think of this curb appeal?
There is none for me.
No curb appeal?
None.
Okay.
So there is for me. I like the size of the house.
Right.
It looks very grand.
Okay.
I like the lead up to the front door. That is nice.
Those beautiful green shutters, that lovely stonework. Not doing it for you, Matt?
I can't get past the road.
Oh,
The road's plural.
right.
Yeah, it's too busy.
You said you wanted a flatter garden. You like the big property, so I mean, I think I've delivered on size.
I think you have.
Definitely.
Yeah, you definitely have.
Now, what you're looking at here is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house with lovely big garden for the kids. Maybe the price might help. It's on the market for just under £149,500, but the agent has said they'll listen to offers around 145, maybe less.
Okay.
Let's have a look inside, will we?
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's do it.
We're not off to the best start, but this grand house has lots of potential and I'm hoping a tour will change Rob's mind. In addition to the big flat garden and a large separate garage cum workroom outside, inside there's a basement and 2 living rooms. A dining room leads to a separate kitchen and utility room, giving Rob and Lisa extensive family living space. There's also a separate toilet. Upstairs there's 2 double bedrooms, one of which has an adjoining shower, and a twin room, a family-sized bathroom connected to a dressing room and another separate toilet.
Right, this is the reception area. Got a living room across the hall. More living space here. It comes off the kitchen and dining.
Okay.
This has not got the French appeal.
I think it's a good sized room. I definitely am getting the feeling that Rob is not liking this house, so it's
I'm getting that feeling too, funny enough. But do you like it?
it's too modern looking inside for me. It
Okay.
hasn't got the French appeal.
It's not a scratch on the chicken house.
Right, okay, yeah. Lovely chickens around, loads of beams. I mean, that house was very traditional and it had lots and lots of stuff in it. I want to show you this because I guess it's a bit of a conventional layout, but I don't think this is what you want by the sounds of things.
It hasn't got that je ne sais quoi. for me.
Should I show you around the rest of this property or have you decided it's not for you?
I think we've decided it's not for us,
It's not
haven't
for
we?
us. So no, thank you.
If it's not for you, it's not for you. I think we move on. What is the je ne sais quoi?
Something with a lot more character. I know this is traditional French.
Yeah.
I think we like something a bit more countryside French.
I've got a really good idea of what you two want. So let's go and see another one and maybe get a bit active on the way. How does that sound?
No, that sounds good to me.
After you, come on.
What a shame. This grand house in Thizy-Izy with 3 bedrooms is priced within our couple's budget at just under £149,500. It may not be for them, but I'm sure it'll make someone the perfect family home. Right, let's get this house hunt back on track. For our next property, we're heading southeast once again, where I think we've managed to find something rather special. But first, I'm going to give these gym lovers a chance to stretch their legs via a scenic stop.
Right, before the next property, I promised you would get active. Trainers on. I've brought you to Romazier, and this is a cycle train. Wow. Come on, jump on, I'll show you how it works. Right, I'm going to take a comfortable seat. You two on the saddles, please, thank you. One here. How does that feel? Safe?
Yeah.
I know you like your spin bike. How does this compare?
Very comfortable, actually.
Oh, good. OK, now I'm expecting you to keep going all the way down this track. What's nice about this is run by a non-profit organisation, and the money that's raised helps to keep the railways. So for 30 quid, 5 of you could fit on here. Do you think little Evangeline and Robbie would like it?
They would love it.
I think they would.
Yeah, I reckon they'd be wondering what the heck was going on. But I think they would like it. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. After 3, we start paddling. 1, 2, 3. Allez! Let's see it, guys. Oh, it's got good speed in it.
Oh, it has.
Hey, good, well done. Yeah, keep it up. So this is great. You could be doing this for 2 hours 45. How does that sound?
Amazing.
It sounds exhausting to me, but I think it'd be lovely. Get the kids on the back, you know. I mean, this is something completely different. And look at the beautiful French countryside. Next property's about 15 minutes away from this lovely train station, so come on. Allez, allez.
We're running full steam ahead to our next property, a barn conversion in a tiny hamlet on the outskirts of the village of Saint-Laurent-de-Serry. And we're the first to see it.
Take in those lovely countryside smells. What can you hear?
Birds. Stunning.
Really lovely.
Yeah.
What do you think of that view?
Speechless.
Screams French countryside to me.
Definitely.
Uh-huh. Take a look at this. You didn't have any curb appeal at the last one. How's this? I think this is a good silence this time. Am I right?
Yeah. No, it is. It is. It's definitely good silence.
Look at the size of it. This is a great conversion. It's got 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 2 separate WCs. There is space if you want to put a second bathroom in. It's spacious, it's stylish, it's done for you. Yes, this property comes with a garage and a workshop. There's also an attic space, which you could convert into a 4th bedroom over time. What kind of feelings is this property giving you?
Dreamy. Definitely dreamy. I can see the kids here.
And this property's on the market for just over £145,000. And previous properties have been negotiable. This one hasn't gone on the market yet. In fact, the agent was keeping it for me to show it first.
Excellent.
So I'm going to let both of you look round on your own. I'm glad you look so much happier, Rob. Just enjoy this, wander around, see if this can be your new home here in France. I can't wait to hear what you think of it. Take your time.
Yep.
And you go. This property definitely has the je ne sais quoi. C'est magnifique, c'est parfait. I've got no more French words to describe it. It's awesome.
It also comes with panoramic views overlooking 2 acres of land, by far the biggest garden we've seen, and enough space for Rob and Lisa's future chickens to go fully free range. In addition, there are outbuildings which include a workshop, garage and barn. Inside, there's a huge living room with characterful beams, a light and bright kitchen diner and a utility room with a toilet. Upstairs, there are 3 sizable double bedrooms, a family bathroom and toilet. And attic space, which is yet another option to convert into a future 4th bedroom.
Oh, wow.
What do you think in here?
Oh, this is good. I love the floor. I love the staircase. I love the way that it separates 2 halves of the room. And I love the fact that it can accommodate easily, probably bigger than the 65-inch telly now.
I love the beams.
Yeah.
Fireplace as well.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. Oh, wow.
Good size. Definitely love the windows with the light coming through onto the kitchen.
Loads of light.
Nice space for the table as well without taking up too much room.
I know. Oh, this is big.
Good flooring.
Yeah, it is. The views out there.
I know.
Can you see?
Lovely views.
There's lots you can do with this.
Yeah.
Have you seen the view?
Beautiful.
That is stunning.
Good space though,
It's a
so...
big room.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
I just can't go over
I
it.
can't get over the view. So, additional space.
Yes. I don't know what I would use it for. This has got a lot of potential, isn't it?
Project for the future.
Project for the future.
This barn conversion with 3 bedrooms outside Saint Laurent de Cerise is on the market with a price tag well within Lisa and Rob's ideal budget at just over £145,000.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. What do you think for this house?
This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing.
I agree. You loved it?
Yeah.
Tell me what you loved.
I loved the staircase in the lounge, really worked for me. Wood flooring.
I just like everything about it. It's just a really family house. You can just tell that as soon as you walk in. It's just a family home.
Is this a contender?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oui. Good. That's what I like to hear. How can I improve?
And again, this is just really nitpicking, but I loved the garden in the chicken house.
Ah, right.
It was mature. If this house was in that garden, it would just blow it right out of the park.
I've never heard of moving a house to another garden. But for my next property, yeah, I'll try and get you something a bit more conventional. This is a lot of land. Follow me. Let's end on a high, shall we?
Yeah.
Coming up, I go all out with my final place to make a big impression.
This is not what I expected when I
No.
saw the kitchen.
We were not expecting the room this
No.
size.
Today I'm house hunting around the beautiful scenery of Charente in southwest France, helping Lisa and Rob find a perfect new home that can work for the whole family too. Now, it's been a great search. I've got 2 contenders in the bag, but I fancy ending with a 3rd.
The key to this search has been finding our house hunters that traditional French home that will still feel spacious when there are 2 young children, family visiting from the UK and chickens running around, all on their ideal budget of £150,000. They loved the mature gardens at this house with chickens already in residence, and they were blown away by the interior of this barn conversion. I'm hoping to bring everything on the couple's wish list together with my final place. But before I take Rob and Lisa to see it, I want to take a peek at one of the most luxurious properties in the area. Set on 2.5 acres, it comes with its own swimming pool, extensive outbuildings and terraces. Inside, a grand hallway leads to several large living areas, including 2 kitchens, whilst upstairs there are 6 bedrooms. I could get lost in here, so I'm meeting estate agent Claire, who's offered to show me around.
Bonjour, Claire.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. And oh, this looks beautiful.
Isn't it stunning? Well, it's a lovely old farmhouse, over 200 years old.
Oh.
Beautifully restored.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Oh, you're going to love it.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Oh, such great rooms.
This is the sitting room, and as you can see, it's all been covered with what is called in French béton ciré, which means polished concrete.
It works so well in this house. It just lifts the room.
And the colour and also the design of the furniture, mixing it with the contemporary.
Yeah.
It's comfort and style all together.
Yeah.
Would you like to see more?
Oh, I'd love to.
OK, let's do it. So, here we have the main bedroom.
From the outside, this looks like such a traditional French farmhouse. I was not expecting it to be so modern and contemporary on the inside.
Well, the owners have spent 12 years renovating this property.
Whoa.
So each room is very carefully thought out.
Yeah. Having the bed in the middle of the room, that's really unusual, isn't it? But it really works.
Oh, it really does work.
Yeah. I'd just sit there and look at that view because it's so gorgeous outside, isn't it?
Yes, but I've got a better view for you.
Ooh.
The highlight of the property. Would you like to see?
Oh, I'd love to. Come
Let's do it.
What's this?
Well, this is a one-bedroom gîte that is as yet unfinished, but it has the most beautiful terrace, of course, where you can spend the evenings looking at this, which is all lit up. In the evenings, the 2 villages you can see are lit up. There's nothing like it, is there?
No, it's gorgeous. Thank you so much for
You're
showing me
very
around. I
welcome.
have to get back to my house hunters.
Yes. OK, I'll take you out.
Oh, I could look at that all day. But it's time to get back to the search. My final place for Lisa and Rob is another rural hamlet. On the way, I want to stop off in Conflans, a picturesque town with architectural reminders of its medieval past, like this beautiful bridge.
You guys know where we are. What do you think of Conflans?
That's just stunning, isn't it? It's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, beautiful location. Absolutely love the river here. About 6 months ago, we visited Conflans and we loved the area. We really find that it's going to be a location we'd bring the children.
Yeah, the bridge that we're stood on, though,
Yeah.
is a pedestrian bridge. In our travels around the small town, we accidentally drove on the pedestrian-only bridge.
Oh no, it's forbidden.
I know, the people that were jumping into the sides to get away from. We didn't realise until we came back.
Now you know this is a walking bridge, okay? And you can walk down this and just take in that beautiful scenery. I mean, picturesque doesn't really cover it. Is Conflans sort of one of the places that you'd be happy?
Yeah, as a location to pop into, we would come here.
Well, I'm hoping the location and the property are going to get me another contender with this one because it's about a 15-minute drive from here. Not bad, eh?
No, not at all.
Let's wander along the bridge, take in these views on the way.
With Conflans in close reach and the amenities of the village of Chabanais on the doorstep, our final property is found on the outskirts of a village called Chirac. It's over the couple's maximum budget, even with wiggle room, but the agent thinks its price tag of just over £167,500 is negotiable.
This is a property and garden.
Amazing.
How does this look from here?
You have delivered.
Yeah,
Good.
definitely.
In terms of the garden, you have delivered.
Yeah, plenty of space. It's a mature garden.
Yeah.
This is a 4-bedroom house.
Okay.
2 bathrooms, 1 downstairs, 1 upstairs. This property is on the market for just over £167,500.
Okay.
But the agent has said he'll be willing to listen to offers around £152,000.
Okay.
What are you thinking about that spec?
Yeah, good price,
Yeah.
good size house, nice grounds for that amount of money.
Let's get in.
Yeah.
Come on.
Thanks.
Lisa is right, this property is a good find. With outdoor space, which includes almost an acre, and mature gardens and 3 outbuildings. Inside, there's a huge living room diner with exposed beams, a separate kitchen and living area leading out to the garden and a family bathroom. Upstairs, there are 4 spacious and bright double bedrooms and another family bathroom.
It's a little living area here. And then the kitchen.
Okay.
It's got the wooden beams that you like. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Has it got everything else that you like?
I think it has, actually, yeah. It's nice and modern with the rustic feel. I'm just waiting for Lisa's reaction.
Yeah, it's a different feel to the previous house. I love the wood flooring and the beams. I can see the character, but it's a lounge kitchen, which is what I'm trying to get over.
Yes, and that is something you have mentioned to me, having a separate kitchen, but sometimes when you're cooking, it's nice to have the kids sitting close by.
This part of the room, I wouldn't have it this way. Yeah, this is like a snug. I'd have it more like a dining room.
Yeah, it
Family.
makes sense, doesn't it? Kitchen there, nice dining table, be a lovely room to eat in.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you like all the features. Should we go and see the living room?
Yes,
the other
please.
one?
Yes.
Down the hallway here, you've got some storage, which is always good. You've got a bathroom down here.
Okay.
What do you think of this space?
It's big. Mm-hmm. Loving the wood. Absolutely loving the wood and the feel. Nice big space there.
I like the beams, definitely, with the fireplaces sitting central to the room as well.
Yeah.
This is not what I expected when I
No.
saw the kitchen.
A good surprise?
Good surprise.
We were not expecting the room this
No.
size. It does feel like a family room. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there can be a lot going on. Mm-hmm. Kids doing their homework, learning French.
I think it's going to be a bit of a tight race.
It's a tough one.
Could the garden maybe clinch it to put one property out in front?
Maybe.
Let's go and have a look at it then. You like a mature garden, Lisa? I mean, look at this.
It's amazing.
It's like being in the woods. It's flat.
Yeah.
I can see chickens in here.
Yes. If you look over here, you've got workshop there, space to build a garage. Listen, get back in the house. You haven't seen the 4 bedrooms upstairs. No. Take your time in this property because I think there's a bit of a race going on with this and the previous one. Am I right?
Yeah.
I think you are. Thank you.
Thank you. Thinking fire pit.
Oh, there is definitely a 2-house race happening here, and I love that.
Oh, this is nice.
It is nice.
Yeah. It's big. It's got the beams that we've always spoken about.
I like the flooring. The space is good, but
Yeah.
not too sure what I feel about the sloping of the ceiling there.
I like the sloping of the ceiling because it adds to the character, doesn't it? Duck. That's duck.
Wow.
Another big room.
I'm loving the 4 bedrooms.
Yeah.
They're all ready to go as well.
No money needing spending on anything to do with the bedrooms.
This large detached house in Chirac with 4 bedrooms seems to have crept into the running in the 11th hour. Whilst it's on the market above their maximum budget of just over £167,500, that's negotiable.
Now, did you enjoy that?
We did.
Ah, good news, Rob.
I didn't, because it's left certainly me in a bit of a quandary, but in a good way.
I know what you're saying. You like this as well.
Yeah.
I'm loving the bedrooms upstairs.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit concerned about the kitchen.
Okay.
Didn't like the kitchen as much as the previous property, so that would be something we'd have to think about.
Is this house a contender?
Yeah.
It is.
So you've got a lot to think about. Chicken house is out.
Oh, yeah.
Gone.
Sad to see it go, but happy that we've got 2 lovely French properties. I mean, this is your new life you're going for. I'm going to give you time and we'll meet tomorrow, see if you've made the big decision. Sound good?
Yeah.
Come on, you two. If you'd like more information about any of the properties featured on today's show, go to aplaceinthesun.com/programmes.
We're at the end of an exciting house hunt in Charente with Rob and Lisa, who can't wait to start their new life in France with their family on their ideal maximum budget of £160,000. The contenders have jockeyed for position, some knocked out of the running by the fantastic properties which followed. But we're now down to 2 great options. In a search filled with such twists and turns, I really couldn't guess which direction they'll go in. Fingers crossed, after a night of discussion and a few glasses of wine, they've been able to come to a decision.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
All right. Yeah, we're all right.
Yeah, you two had so much going on in your head when I left you yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, it really was like a 2-house race. You loved both of them. Did one come out in front?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
It's property 4.
Ah, beautiful views, the cows in the background, lovely staircase in the middle of the room.
I really like the kitchen. It had a really nice family feel to the kitchen, with the views out the back and Evangeline and Robbie just going out to play.
Would you like me to take an offer forward to the agent?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Oh, yes, I'm thrilled for you. Right, that property was on the market for just over £145,000. What offer would you like me to take forward?
Well, we definitely want to put a cheeky offer in.
Okay.
And there's a reason for that. It's because the 4th bedroom is not complete. We'd like that as a bedroom. So we're going to put an offer in, £135,000.
Okay, you're going in £10,000 under. I have to remind you that property hasn't even gone on the market yet. But you do have a cheeky face. And if you want to go in at 135, I think that's reasonable. So I'll take that forward for you,
Thank
okay?
you.
Good luck. Good morning, Emma. It's Jean from A Place in the Sun. Rob and Lisa would like to put an offer in on your lovely property. So the offer they would like to put forward is for £135,000. Fantastic. Thank you, Emma. Bye. She's going to take that offer forward. How are you feeling?
Not helpful. Not helpful. I wouldn't take 10 grand less. This is just a cheeky offer.
Well, the thing is, it's not such a cheeky offer because there are little areas that were unfinished. It's valid to go in a little bit under.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Emma. Bonjour, Emma. I'm going to keep you on the line there, Emma, because I think there might be a quick answer to this. They would like a bit more money, the owners of the property.
Okay.
They've made a counter offer
Okay.
of £137,000 to do the deal.
Deal.
Emma, we have a deal. Thank you so much. Congratulations. You've got an amazing property in France for 137 grand.
That's amazing.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
You're getting a bit emotional for the
Yeah.
first time on this search.
We've been planning it for so long.
Yeah. How are you feeling, Rob?
I can't believe we got that cheeky offer.
How are you feeling about your new life in France?
Yeah, it's going to take a while to sink in. So excited.
I'm so excited for you. Evangeline and Robbie have been at the forefront of this search. So should we have a drink to them on
Yeah,
your
we
new
will.
life in France? Santé!
Salut.
Cheers! Fantastic.
I'm thrilled for Lisa and Rob. They've been dreaming about moving to France for years and now it's a reality. They got themselves the most beautiful property with countryside views and I wish them all the very best for their new life here in France. If you'd like to be on A Place in the Sun to find your own dream home, go to channel4.com/take part.